A game where you get to be the bad guys and beat the good guys? What are we talking about? Sony's State of Play, Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League. That's right. We got a good one for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We got gameplay. We got a trailer of what the game actually is about. We're going to break it all down for you. But before we get into that, let me introduce the guys. His enemies are still looking for him off the shores of Mamajuana. Leo, Kalo K, the Mamajuana guy, what's happening?
You get a free shot of Mamajuana every time you show up.
That's correct. That's how it goes. Brooklyn like in the house. Big Chase, what's happening?
Salute, my guy. Salute.
And I am your man in the chair, AA Ron. And when it comes to gaming stuff, I'm all about it. So I'm excited for this one. I'm not scared like I was in the last one. And so Sony State of Play was the other day, and Sony State of Play has been getting a lot of hate recently because the past couple years they're not really giving us the big gameplay trailers like they used to. Instead, they're sharing more of those like the E3s and the bigger conferences of the world. But they did do an in-depth on Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League. So as everybody knows, Suicide Squad, we at this podcast don't exactly love those movies, but maybe the gameplay will be fun. It's multiplayer. Maybe all the guys can play at the same time and just kill the Justice League. Who knows? You know what I mean?
Give me Batman. I just want to take his ass out.
So before we get into the trailer, I just did want to say, of course, you can find us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. I missed one. Where did I miss one? Twitch. Thank you. Twitch, Twitter, everywhere, always, all that stuff. So, yes, without further ado, let's get into the trailer for this is the actual game overview trailer. So just so you guys know, there's two trailers that we're going to go over back to back. They're a little bit lengthier. This one is like a trailer about the game itself and the storyline, and then there's another one showing the actual gameplay. We don't have to go maybe in depth at all of them, but if we get like a baseline, we'll go through it. So let's check out the first one, which is the overview of the story. See what we got.
Show me what you got.
Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is an extension of the Arkhamverse, and it's really about now reframing the story and telling it from the villain's point of view.
Where are we going and who are we killing?
It's a mixture of lots of the things I hope the fans like about Rocksteady, but like a whole massive chunk of new stuff that they've never seen before. We've always seen Batman's perspective on this world, and we thought it'd be really fun and enjoyable to see this universe like through the eyes of the villains. We're picking up the story 5 years after the end of Arkham Knight, and a lot's changed in that time.
Just checking. We're all seeing that thing, right?
Brainiac has invaded Earth, and he's this huge threat overlooking Metropolis. He's taken over Metropolis City. The Justice League are there to try and save the city, but Brainiac has captured and brainwashed them and turned them against the very people they've been sworn to protect.
Oh, fuck, it's Superman!
So the Justice League share the same goal as Brainiac, to take over Earth and turn it into the new Kalu. What we've created is a classic Justice League, but with the sense that there's something wrong with them.
They are now doing Brainiac's bidding, and Amanda Waller scrambles to try to remedy this and essentially save the Earth. And she recruits our four lovable characters into fighting the Justice League in an effort to reclaim the Earth and thwart Brainiac's plans.
Your new mission is to kill the Justice League.
The members of the Suicide Squad are Harley Quinn, Captain Boomerang, Deadshot, and King Shark.
Harley Quinn is definitely the most acrobatic of the crew. She's always moving. She's always flying through the air in kind of barely controlled ways. The feeling of swinging and the momentum and the kind of physicality of it and trying to keep that momentum going and use that to go over buildings or swing under bridges and chain that into kind of the grapple mechanic.
Harley Quinn is Batman or Spider-Man? Is that what I'm getting?
Yeah. She has a jetpack that she hangs, so she flies.
She has a jetpack and she's swinging like she's Spider-Man.
Okay. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
It just feels spot on.
I'm a freaking superstar.
Deadshot has the iconic Deadshot look, but with a Rocksteady twist. He's got a real swagger to him, And in this game, he can also hover with his jetpack. He's super precise. He uses sniper rifles, assault rifles, and pistols, and they all fit with his sort of the fantasy of playing as Deadshot as this master assassin.
Are you on Team Waller or Team Get the Hell Out of This Mess?
King Shark, to me, as a person, is, well, as a fish, is this incredible character who's super well-read and super well-to-do, and I'm sure could smash an operatic performance.
Actually, I'm the son of a god. It is my shame to suffer mortals and their buffoonery.
But also doesn't really know simple words or simple things that are going on. I think that's brilliant.
In terms of combat, he is a brute. He is a tank character. He can take more damage. His abilities all lean into the fact that he wants to get in a bit more close and personal. He's the fastest melee character.
Captain Boomerang's got his Speed Force Gauntlet that he can use together with his boomerang. He can throw it to any point in space and Speed Force to that point along the walls, along the floor, and get wherever he wants to go.
You can use that to get up close, dodge around in midair, taking out the enemies, and then scarper because he doesn't want to stick around.
Don't worry, guys. I'm here.
One of the most exciting parts that connects our game to the DC lore are the support squad.
Piss off, widow.
You have Penguin, the arms stealer,
You're making guns for us now, Bird Brain.
but also some new faces. Hack, who is a digital ghost that is helping the squad both navigate the world but also upgrade their mech bombs.
That's a big adrenaline spike on a nice bomb sending out.
What I say, man?
He's helping the squad with perfecting gear. And then finally we have Gizmo, who is helping the squad with insane vehicle creations that let you blow shit up.
Metropolis is your playground. You're going to get to meet different characters, different villains, and you really get to see these cool, iconic locations.
Being the city of tomorrow kind of like meant stark contrast with Gotham City, which is very dirty, it's always raining. And that contrast with like a city that's very grand, it's very clean, it's very functional.
The huge difference between Metropolis and Gotham is that Metropolis really acknowledge and really trust Superman. So there is a lot of statues to thank Superman for everything he's done for the city.
You're getting to see Metropolis through the villain's eyes. You're getting to experience this world and traverse through this world as the villains.
Greetings, Metropolis!
So the core ability that everything wraps around in Suicide Squad is your traversal. How that works with combat is you're chaining your combat moves together with those traversal moves, and the combat encounters are all designed to push and pull you around the environment in a battlefield that's constantly changing, working out how to use all your different weapons, your guns, your melee attacks, and how to use them all to your best advantage to control the chaos and come out victorious.
What's awesome about gunplay is the variety. So there's 6 core types of weapon families. We've got assault rifles, SMGs, sniper rifles, shotguns, miniguns, and pistols. There's added variety from weapon manufacturers.
There's LexCorp weapons, there's GCPD weapons, there's Armortech weapons. Later on in...
You want me to translate that for you guys? It means pay for content is what it means.
Yeah,
we have 6 different kinds of weapons, and if you want to upgrade them, it's going to cost you real money in real life.
That's right.
in the game.
listen to what she's saying.
The gear sets are villain themed. For example, if you have a Bane gear set and you trigger his buffs in the game, some of it will have the Bane drums, and you'll be like Bane and like boom, 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 and then there's like green smoke, and you trigger all kind of effects. So you're basically taking the essence of the villain, you're bringing it into the game.
Each character has a power level in the game that we call gear score. As you acquire new gear in the game, your gear score goes up. And as that number goes up, it means that you can take on much harder missions. As part of this progression journey, you will unlock more and more builds, more and more ways to customize your character to really fit the way you want to play.
Every firearm in our game is upgradable. So in Suicide Squad Killer Justice League, you're going to get lots of choice to use the weapons that you need and to complete your missions, but most importantly, you will be able to customize your squad to be whatever you like.
You can wear whatever you want, any of the outfits. You can be running around in your asylum jail outfit and still have like the best gear score ever. Asylum jail
experience, player co-op experience.
I like it.
Outfit and still have like the
Why? Why is this a thing?
That's who I want to be in the game. You play this game, I'm King Shark. I'm calling it, bro. I'm calling it. I'm calling it.
This is ridiculous.
Yo, that's dope. That's dope.
best gear score ever.
I like it.
Our game is a 1 to 4 player co-op experience, which means that all the missions in the game have been designed to support solo play, playing with a friend, 2 friends, or 3 friends.
For the single player fans, you can play it in single player with bots filling in the role of the squad, so you still feel like you're part of a team, and you can switch them if you want. I'm going to try King Shark now, or we can say, well, I think Harley will be a better fit for this mission, so I'm going to switch over and I'm going to try her out.
But if you really want to tear it up, going in with a full group of 4 lets you experience the full mayhem the Suicide Squad has to offer.
And you get to really experience the dynamics between how you can all play together in different play styles in order to take on Brainiac and the Justice League.
You see the wall?
All the fun is right here.
When the story is done, your experience doesn't end there. Rocksteady will continue its legacy of supporting the game after it's launched.
We're going to deliver lots of new content to our players. We're going to have new playable characters, new weapons, and new missions. For players who like to customize their looks, we'll offer a battle pass that only contains cosmetic items. There's just going to be so much for the players to enjoy.
Just picture it. Harley Quinn kills the Justice League.
If you like story games, if you like RPG elements, if you like co-op games, if you like customizing your characters, if you want to play as a badass, this game kind of has it all.
It's very fast-paced, it's really colorful, it's loud and unapologetic and in your face, and it's going to be really, really fun.
Hey, Metropolis! Do you like live executions? Well, don't touch that dial.
They really should have made that Ezra Miller. It would have made it way more satisfying. It would have made it way more satisfying if that was Ezra Miller. Just
now you want Ezra Miller.
I would have immediately been like, how fast could I try to get to Ezra Miller and try to take him out?
Now you want Ezra Miller.
Fingers.
All right.
So I just want to say something. Why the fuck is the game so cool and the movie so fucking lame? Why is King Shark so dope in this and so fucking lame in the movie?
I was just thinking, King Shark was so awful in the movie. Like, he was funny, but that was basically it.
Shit, bro, he got on the Superman garb with the. I would buy that sideshow.
Dude, look at the weapons that he has. He has the side hooks.
Yo, the side hooks is crazy.
I was like, yeah, that's my kind. See, if I would play this, I'm probably gonna buy this no front. But I need to play as King Shark.
That's fair. Can I be honest with you? I'm sitting here watching this and I can tell it's the same people who made Arkham Asylum. I don't think you guys probably didn't play Arkham Asylum, right? The Batman game.
I've seen a lot of gameplay of Arkham Asylum, though.
So Arkham Asylum Batman on PlayStation is really, really good. It's well done, and this is the same game studio, so the game looks really good. This almost looks like they took Arkham Asylum and they input components of. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of a game called Borderlands. Mm-hmm. It almost looks like Borderlands meets Arkham Asylum. Because you can like co-op play and you're shooting people, you're taking down bad guys, and it's like a long form story. And then I don't know if you guys caught the thing they said at the end, but it was very key to me. They said they plan on supporting the game for a long time and adding additional content in, aka DLC, aka money. Again.
And more characters.
And more characters. So they're going to add more characters to the game, aka spend more money. And they're going to have a playable battle pass, meaning the more you play the game, the more. So this item is probably a battle pass item that you have to buy the battle pass in order to get to this, which means you have to play the game in order to unlock this and you can't buy it.
Shit. Okay.
So those are the things you have to keep in mind when it comes to things like battle passes and stuff. However, I will say this, based off that trailer, this looks really cool and I'd really like to try it. My worry is that it turns into the same or similar cash grab that every other superhero video game became. Because like the Marvel game was actually pretty good, and then it became like buy the expansion pack. Oh, go buy the unlockable characters. Oh, go buy credits so you can upgrade the characters. Oh, So they're just trying to constantly get in your pockets, which I get. Like the game's trying to make money, but Borderlands was one of my favorite games of all time, and the reason why it was is because it didn't beat you over the head with transactions with extra content. Instead, it made you play the game to unlock the rewardable content that you wanted. And it became fun because it was co-op and 4-player. You could hang out, play with your friends. It was cool. And it was like a different type of experience. If that's the route they go with this, I could be persuaded into playing this. The mechanics are a little goofy to me. Like I don't know why Harley Quinn is like floating around like she's Spider-Man. Like that to me is like a little weird, but
all of them do that now.
They do, but
and when did the boomerang?
Yeah, when
did he get the Speed Force?
Bro, look at this guy with the boomerangs. I don't know if I think this is around that part. Yeah, why is he so fast?
Because he got the Speed Force from the Flash.
I mean, that to me is like wild that he has the Speed Force.
Look at this. It's unfair. It's literally unfair, bro.
I don't know. I mean, the gameplay looks really cool. I feel like it would be like a fun time if you and like 3 other friends jumped in. You were like, oh, let's go shoot around some stuff. It might be a good time, but like, I'm just worried about the long term. Like, is it gonna cost me like $30 every couple months to play this goddamn game? You know what I mean? Like, because I'm good. Like, why? I don't want to be beat over the head with microtransactions. And Chase, you're muted. I think you're talking, but you're muted, bro. A damn gremlin.
So, can we go back to the computer ghost?
The computer ghost, yeah. This one.
Yes. So just play her voice for a minute.
To play her voice for a minute. I have it on slow mo.
That's a big adrenaline spike and a nice bomb sending out.
She sound like she got some roadie or something. She got
she has an accent in there.
Listen, I completely could appreciate that, the diversity that's going on here. This is absolutely dope, bro. She sounds like she's fresh off of Nostrand Avenue over there.
I'm seeing the upgrades in this, and I'm seeing money, bro. Like you said, I'm seeing a lot of money, bro.
You don't know?
Yeah, that's exactly what it. So like, look, when they were going through all this, and they were like, "Oh, you can upgrade your weapons," and you're looking at what the base weapons look like, and then you're like, "Oh, hold on, I think it's coming up right here." But they're like, "Oh, you start out with a base weapon, then you upgrade, then you upgrade, then you upgrade, da 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 da," right? And then wait till the end. What do I have to do to get my gun to look like that? Because that's cool as shit. You know what I mean? How much money do I have to spend to get to that?
Gotta empty that pocket.
Exactly.
Dude,
look at how cool this is.
But that looks like every fucking attachment is worth money.
That's what I'm saying, right?
The
that's my
stock,
point.
the bump stock, the fucking.
You went from that to this. Shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm telling you. I mean, I think the outfits.
Go back to Deadshot. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, the outfits are really dope. Like, I mean, they're cool.
Yeah,
it looks really cool.
Can these dudes make the movie? That's all I want to know. Can these guys make the movies?
You sound like me talking to Sony now. Like, yo, just make my game.
Let these guys make the movies.
And give them the script, because the ideas and the concept that they have
is dope. It's absolutely dope.
Yeah, but you have to admit, as wonky as this game is, it would be better as like an animated series versus an actual on-screen movie. You know what I'm saying? If you were just having this looks almost like it would be animation at this point. You know?
Yeah. The graphics are that clean.
It is. It looks like you're watching a cartoon, like a really good cartoon. You know?
Yeah. But see, this reminds me of fucking Fortnite. The fucking walls and the jumping all the way around.
It has those elements to it. It has like that Fortnite battle royale feel, but with more of like a the game I mentioned before, fucking a Borderlands, like that type of, you know what I mean? Like it's kind of got like a mashup of everything in it. You know what I mean?
Look at this shit. They're all fucking flying. When the fuck the King Shark flies now?
That's what I mean. Well, they gave them all jetpacks, which I guess makes you understand the flying. But
okay, can we? Amanda Waller. I know I was missing something.
You want to go back to where you see her?
Amanda Waller.
Yeah, hang on. Let me see if I can find her in the trailer. She was in. I saw her at one point. I was. Oh, this is her. I think. Hang on. Wait. She's right there. Here. Yeah, here she is.
Okay, stop. Who the fuck is that? Because that's not the little fat lady that I remember seeing. It's Amanda Waller Jr. or something. Like, who the hell is this? Is Amanda Waller when she was like 25?
It looks like Amanda Waller on crack. You see how much fucking look how she looks. She looks cheekbones. She looks dead.
It's not the little black fat lady that I used to see, who's not afraid of anything.
This one looks like she looks like a I don't know, like a.
This is Grace Jones. This is Grace Jones.
Now imagine if if they're doing Suicide Squad, imagine if they're gonna add new characters. What characters do you guys want to see?
Do I want to see, or will they bring?
What do you want to see?
Oh, they gotta do Blue Beetle, bro.
I mean, like, I would really have to look at who exactly was in Suicide Squad.
What about Joker? We gotta do we gotta do bad guys. You don't want
as long as it's not Gold Girl's Joker.
I don't want Joker in here. Joker just deserves his own thing. I wouldn't mind.
I would love to see Bane in here.
Yeah, Bane would be dope.
Give me Bane and fucking Ra's al Ghul.
Oh no, I know. I want to see. What's it called? The royal family. The cards.
Shit. Fuck. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Jack and
yes,
yeah.
Oh, Mr. Freeze.
Mr. Freeze.
Maybe.
That would be dope.
Yeah.
What about wasn't there? I'm trying to think of who was in the movies were not that great though. I mean, like there was the crocodile dude or whatever he was.
Oh, Killer Croc.
Killer Croc was in there, like, but I feel like Killer Croc and King Shark would play like the same role in the game. You know what I mean? Like they'd just be oversized. That you know what I mean? Like
that'd be dope. Killer Croc versus freaking King Shark.
Give him a tail.
I really think they should have made the Flash Ezra Miller's voice. Just would have been the cherry on top. I would have been like, how quickly could I get to the Flash mission so I could beat the shit out of this guy?
And keep dying. Keep letting him beat you. That way you keep going back and forth with his ass.
I would save it just before the fight and then replay it. Just keep replaying it.
I want to see how many times I can beat your ass in this fight.
Nah. You see Harley Quinn's bat has a Batman tied to it with
oh shit.
There's a Batman tied to it with lights.
Christmas lights. What the fuck?
Christmas lights, yeah. Hilarious.
Hilarious.
I do have to say the game, it looks really good. Like these graphics, it looks really clean. You know, like I mean, it's a little wonky, it's a little out there, it's a little Fortnite-y, but you know.
Yeah, but you got Brainiac as a big bad. They still haven't even done that in the fucking movie yet. That's what everybody's waiting for.
I know. I just brought it.
Brainiac. Everybody's waiting for that fucking Brainiac. God, look at that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this Wombo combo here by Sharkman, King Shark.
Jesus Christ. See, I would buy that just to play as King Shark.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, who knows? I mean, maybe I might check it out. Well, you know, we'll see where gaming is then. But you know, when does this come out? I forgot. This game comes out soon, I think. 5/26/23.
Okay, so we still got. Oh, okay.
So May, almost June. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, listen, I could be in. I might, you know.
You need a second. I might be in there with you, bro.
And that's it. Well, let us know what you guys think. Would you pick up and play Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League? How do you think the game look? Gameplay look good? Story look good? Let us know what you think in the comments below. Of course, the original trailer will be in the description from Sony and PlayStation State of Play. And we will catch y'all on the next one. Mancave101 Gaming. We out.
Batman, I'm coming for your ass.